that's probably the most fans I've seen at game opener since I've been here. So I think that was really cool, and our team obviously fed off of it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For your fourth home opener, season opening game, I mean, what did you feel like you wanted to see from yourself in this game as the first game of the season, and how do you feel you accomplished that?
For me, my expectations is, just doing my job and everyone, being disciplined with doing their job. And, I wanted to challenge myself to, always be the most consistent player on the field, and learning to refresh the next play and just continue to move on. And when things break down, understand what to do and try to eliminate negative plays. And I think today we did a pretty good job, and we just got to continue to work on it and keep getting better for the weeks to come.
It felt like early in the game, especially in the first half when you guys were a little bit more pass-oriented. Antoine was in it running back a lot compared to Roman. What kind of went to that? Was that like a pass protection thing? What kind of went to that?
Well, I think we rotate the backs. I don't really know what for. I mean, sometimes we want Roman running the ball. Sometimes we want Antoine running the ball. Sometimes they just need a break. So I don't think it had anything to do with that.
And I think like in the first half it was like 70% pass. They put a lot on you. How'd you feel you did?
I think we did all right. I think the main thing is just everyone doing their job, and as long as I'm just taking what the defense gives us, and our receivers are doing their jobs. I feel like, I don't really feel like it's pressure. I just feel like that's what we needed to do in the beginning of the game to, operate our offense good. So.
Does it feel weird to see Corey wearing number 2?
Yeah, that was a surprise. And it's crazy because on Thursday's practice, he wore number 84.
Really?
So I think he was trying to surprise everybody. And I think our walkthrough yesterday, Coach Locks kind of spilled the beans, and he was like, yeah, Corey's wearing number 2 now. But we thought it was a joke, and we came today, and it was cool.
Well, number 2 is pretty good, but number 1 looked like you sought him out on some hot routes. There's one to the left side that didn't work out, and one to the right side that looked like a zero cover. They went man-to-man, and you immediately went that way. I'm sure you
Number 1,
saw
KP?
that.
Yeah.
That's something that instant recognition from both of you. Do you have that with him yet?
Yes, sir. That's obviously that's chemistry, and even with all our receivers, we're always continuing to work better and trying to build that timing and trying to get more sharp on that timing. So.
Speaking of Caden, he mentioned to us after he had his drop, you kind of came over to him and said, don't worry about it. Like, how have you felt like your leadership role in kind of getting these new guys acclimated? Like, how is that so important to the team?
I think it's very important for all of us to encourage each other. When times when times aren't good and when times are going good. So I think that's just a testament to our brotherhood, and really everyone on our team is like that. So. And I'm happy that KP made it up on his touchdown.
As a football player, does week 1 feel different at all? Like, you get more nervous, more excited, feel strange?
Yeah, I feel like you just get more anxious. I don't think you get more nervous, and obviously you know what you see on film, but it's season opening, so you never know what they've been working on. They don't know what we've been working on. And it's just an anxious feeling, like you want to get the first play over with to see what front they're in, or see if they're in 2 high safety or 1 high safety, what kind of leverages, you know what I mean? It's just so much things going on that you're anxious for, because all you remember was the game last year. So.
Did you know that you wanted a moment with the student section like you had after your touchdown, or did that just work out that way?
I mean, like I said earlier, it gives us a lot of energy when we see the whole stadium packed, and when we scored, it was just going loud, and they was right there cheering, so I had to show them love for sure.
Did you guys see that Loxley ad before it was on the scoreboard?
The Loxley ad?
Yeah, he was singing.
Playing the drums?
He was singing and playing Phil Collins' song about the light show that they're going to have.
Yeah. Lox. Yeah, that was crazy.
But you guys didn't see that before it was on the scoreboard?
No, we didn't see that.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
How'd you feel